Skrill, boss, TGDM fans, oh yeah. Oh, hello. Was eating nacho cheese Doritos. Anyway, welcome back. Sorry, excuse me. I was finishing my little Doritos snack. Anyways, welcome back to Skrill Boys TGDM Bids, and today, you know the drill. I posted it on my YouTube posts, and it's already been announced on Twitter. But in case you haven't caught up already, yeah, we're getting a Nintendo Direct tomorrow morning. Sadly, I will not be able to post a reaction to it, although I will give my thoughts and opinions on it in a short, probably, which will probably be my first reactions to this. But by far, I'm surprised that we're even getting a Nintendo Direct. But let's place no time, and let's get to the predictions. Right familiar
No.
place, huh? Well, it should be familiar to you all. Because, well, it's a slideshow. And today we are going to be viewing over my Nintendo Direct predictions for the Nintendo Direct of September 14th, 2023. Now, before we get into the predictions, I must be weary about this, and I must stress you about this. Beware of Pyoro and leaks. So, if you haven't caught up on Twitter, there is a Twitter user named Pyoro using the Pyoro character of the WarioWare. I think it was like WarioWare smooth. No. It was WarioWare. I think it was the WarioWare game that released in 2021, and he has been constantly been on the mark, except for the date because apparently we're animals. Well, not really, but still. But he's insistent on saying that some of these are true. But I highly urge you to not go visit Pyoro. He is basically just trying to spoil the direct for you. And what's the fun in spoilers, my friends? What's the fun in that? What's the fun if there is no big fat surprise? I bet you all know where this is going. So buckle up because we're about to get into some well very heated Nintendo Direct talk. So first one, as always, Mario Party Superstars DLC. This is in no particular order of when they appear. It's just really what I just want to see out of this presentation. Since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's DLC Booster Course Pass thingamabobber is ending and Tour is ending, Nintendo's really gonna want something to keep the Mario hype going until the next big major Mario spin-off game comes out. And I highly doubt they're going to do a Booster Course Pass 2. So Mario Party Superstars is the next big cash cow. Obviously, I said they can import many more mini games from across the series. Yet again, they can pull from a plethora. And of course, they can add new characters like Diddy Kong and Dry Bones and maybe even Petey Piranha. And of course, the main point of discussion, boards. There's only 5 in the main game, and I really would want to see more, probably 6 or 7 new boards. But something to actually, well, make it interesting. And, well, all that jazz. Anyways, next one. Okay, so when I was talking in the last Nintendo Direct predictions video, I had no idea that we were going to get a Super Mario Bros. 2D game. So, my prediction is either the wild announcement of a new 3D Mario game, whether that be Galaxy 3, a new a new 3D Mario game. Got Odyssey 2 if you still want it. Because let's face it, Odyssey fans, we're never going to get Odyssey 2. Let's just face the facts already. Or the more likely option, Mario Bros. Wonder Update, which honestly, I'm already intrigued. And fun fact, Wonder had no deadline. So the reason why they're tripping absolute walls and turning into elephants, that's why. And just a little side note, I'm not talking about the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon remaster or the new Princess Peach game. Although Princess Peach Showtime does sound like a good title for the game, I'm not going to talk about them, but if you want my thoughts and opinions on them, basically, I think the Dark Moon remake is kind of sweet, considering that I think that is an underrated Nintendo game. And the new Princess Peach game just makes me want to throw up inside my mouth. Anyways, also Mario RPG update. Maybe we could get a side mode, like a new story where Gino becomes a real boy. That would be really, really fun, in my opinion. But we're most likely going to get a Wonder update. Nothing more, nothing less. I will still dream of Galaxy 3 in my sleep. Alrighty, the most imminent one and the most betting one. New Mario Kart Booster Course Pass update, and this will be the last update, as I mentioned just a couple segments ago. Now, of course, the only two remaining characters from past Mario Kart games are Diddy Kong and Funky Kong. So it'll be a Kong heavy pass. And I expect we could get some new courses, maybe Dino Dino Jungle, and maybe even an original turbo course that is inspired by the DK Country series in honor of the Kongs coming to how should I put this, race along the courses. Of course, there's also been heavy leaks and rumors about Pauline being one of the final characters along with Diddy Kong. And frankly, no. I don't want any tour content in my mainline Mario Kart game. But yet again, prove me wrong, Nintendo. Prove me wrong. Next one is kind of just in general, but we all know it's coming. I think we're going to get some update on the NSO, but I mean, like, the next big step is to put the GameCube on NSO. And you better put it on Nintendo, hear me out. You better put it on the already existing one. Because I'm going to cry if you don't. Or, I mean, like, they could do DS, 3DS, whatever the heck they want to. But please, throw us a bone and actually give us some GameCube games for NSO, considering that N64 games are kind of shy. But we'll get back to that later. Alrighty, Pikmin 4 DLC. I think it's possible. I mean, like, people are loving Pikmin 4, and honestly, it was a big, long wait for this to happen. So I really think that Pikmin 4 DLC is just like extra an extra reward for people who waited extra long, aka Pikmin fans. I think you guys deserve it. Now, probably an announcement that will never happen because suck it, Metroid fans. You're gonna be in the dark for a couple more years. Metroid Prime 4. I mean, like, it'd be a cool final announcement, but I don't see it happening. Ugh. I mean, like, I could also imagine to this segment Kid Icarus Uprising, remaster or new Kid Icarus game in general. I would definitely be down for an Uprising too, and definitely if it was the final announcement and Hades broke the fourth wall and just like teased a Uprising re- remaster or a new Kid Icarus game, I would love that. But back to Metroid. I think the more likely option is that we'll get the announcement of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes and Metroid Prime 3 Corruption as remasters for the Switch. And Yeah, that's the extent of Metroid news. But it would be a miracle if we ever get Metroid Prime 4. I'm telling you, that game is as elusive as the Sam Squash himself. I don't know what I just said there. Anyways, one prediction that I didn't cover on in previous videos is a new Yoshi game. I pretty much, well, it's been a while since we've seen the Green Dino in his own adventure, and I would really love to see Yoshi back in the spotlight. Maybe a 3D platform Yoshi game, or maybe a one based on the Yarn world, or maybe just the classic 2D stuff that we've been getting for the past what, like almost 30 years. God dang. Anyways, really hope to see Yoshi sometime soon. Kirby news. Forgotten Land DLC could be happening yet again. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC is finally stopping, so I mean, like, it's imminent for either Forgotten Land or Return to Dreamland Deluxe to get DLC, but I'm mostly leaning towards Forgotten Land because I love that game to death, and I would absolutely be psyched if there was DLC. Third party games are pretty much a guarantee, but I have specific third party games in mind. Crash Team Rumble is already coming out for the Nintendo Switch, although I would really love to see a trailer for like season 2, which by the way, Ripto's in it, which uh, Team Crash is that teasing that our pal Spyro's coming back, and also happy birthday to my boy Spyro. He had his birthday recently. My best wishes to the Purple Dragon. Speaking of which, give him a new game, dang it! Also, please, Banjo 3E is literally nothing more than just a idea away from being real. And also, probably one of my most like unrealistic expectations. We get the Insomniac Spider-Man games ported to the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a very wild prediction, but Spider-Man 2 looks fire, and I really want to play it. Just please, Sony, give it a P. Give it a well, get it off the PS5 and onto the Nintendo Switch. Make it make it multi-platform. Alrighty. And now we have the most absolute bogus announcement. So, if you have been following leaks for the past couple days, you may be hearing the rumblings that Smash is finally coming back in some capacity. Joy to the world. Oh no. Hell. Okay, but this could be one of four things. One, the most likely option. It's just the Sora amiibo. I am praying that is just it. I am praying to the ends of the earth. That is it. Or it could be Smash 64 coming to the NSO finally for the N64. I mean, like, I would love to play the original Smash and see how it compares to the gameplay in Ultimate. Also, we have the possibility of Smash Ultimate Deluxe. Now, it's not impossible. It's not impossible for them to do it. Or we could get additional Smash Ultimate DLC like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe did. Yet again, I'm just spitballing ideas, but then there's like the real bogus idea that this is all heading towards a Smash Bros. 6. And let me tell you, it ain't real possible, but color me shocked if we see the Smash Ball again. I'll lose my mind. I'll lose me god I lose me god dang mind. Also, if it did get announced, these are my top 4 character picks. I mean, like, come on. I mean, like, I have personal connections with some of them. 3 in particular, but okay, let's wrap this up real quick. Uh Other stuff, indie games. When is Jurassic World Evolution 2 coming to the Nintendo Switch? My God. Where is it? Where is it, Frontier Games? I want to see Rexy on the Nintendo Switch in full HD glory and run my own Jurassic Park. Don't mind the Gigabash thing, but I would not be opposed to the idea of a new Godzilla game. Come on, Toho. It brings money. Okay, but the final announcement that will cap off this direct, like you cannot deter me otherwise. A new Donkey Kong Country game. Nintendo, it has almost been a decade. Please throw the Donkey Kong fans a bone. So wisen up, and I'd be the wise one to say, you know what, we're gonna give our fans a Donkey Kong Country game, and it's gonna be the last announcement, and you are going to satisfy those fans. You hear me? But there's so little I can do. But Pyro says it's gonna be a Mario versus Donkey Kong game, but that just makes it it's just devaluing it. So give us a Donkey Kong game. Give us a country game. Give us a new 3D game. Uh, Like, give us a new 3D Donkey Kong game, or a new country game at least. Please. I'm begging you, Nintendo. I'm begging you. But anyways, that's my predictions for this new Nintendo Direct. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to super smash the subscribe button and atomic breath the like button. And if you want to follow for more, don't forget to, when you subscribed, ring a ding ding that bell, that little notification bell. You know, it notifies you when I upload a new video. And why don't you share the video with your peeps? It would really spread the reach of the channel, and I would really love to share the love of this channel with the world. But anyways, that's enough said from me. Long live the Skrills. I'll see you guys next time. Adios, amigos.